ready to play underneath the Aurora Borealis? I know I am. Woo! Look at that. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, she's so pretty. So welcome, everybody. How you doing? I know you're good. I know you're good out there in the crazy world. Guess who I am today? Hello, Kelly Staples. Hello, Lynn Carey. Hello, Survivor Oxhaw with your little scam link. Hello, Ashley Taylor. How you doing, baby? Oh, more scam links. All right, Cheryl Bergeron. Hi, Pumpkin Pie. All right, you guys, so welcome. My name is Artist Nicole, and I own Artful Nights Maine from the great old state of Maine, Pine Tree State. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little chickadee action, perhaps a moose. And tonight, everybody, guess what we're going to be doing? Nicole's taking you down. We're going Anchorage and Anchorage. We're going to paint this gorgeous, look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. Who knew the world was so beautiful, right? We are going to paint this gorgeous painting tonight, you little whippersnappers. Rules are absolutely simple. You guys at home, you're going to eat, you're going to drink, you're going to drink a little more, and you guys are going to paint, and you're going to have a fabulous time. And that's it. How do you like that? Other than that, I have no rules. So you guys are actually my second show today, and I learned something. I learned a very valuable lesson about being a paint lady today. All right, you ready for this? Oh, paint lady does not dress in her cute Shazam dress because I got paint on it. I like that though. So, but my rules are simple, okay? You guys at home, there absolutely are no rules. How do you love that? And what I mean by that is I'm going to teach you guys how to do this beautiful Aurora Borealis, step by step, easy peasy, pumpkin pie. However, you guys at home want to do something totally different, okay? You want a big giraffe on top of your mountain, all right? Or you want, I don't know, maybe you want your grandma. Hey, Grandma. She hanging out on the mountain. Hopefully she's dressed up warm, though, because it's going to be cold, right? But do whatever you want, because art is what makes your heart happy. There is no right. There is no wrong, okay? Anybody that ever told you that, you kick him in the patootie, because it's all over, because tonight you are going to be an artist. How you like that? All right. So the first thing that I am going to have you guys do, print symbol. That's right, Stacy. I hear ya. Anita Mazzo, how you doing, sweetie? Hello, Mr. Scammer on the Bama. Oh, whoops, I'm supposed to do this here. Okay, ready? I'm supposed to comment. Nobody be looking at my nose, okay? Because if you do, I tell you what, I'll bite you. Oops, here we go. Well, how do I even do that? All right, ready? I'm going to pin my little link here, and I'm going to try to, wait a second. Oh, I'm touching it. Nobody stare at my nose now. Nobody stare at my nose. Okay. I like talking to myself at home. Okay. So the cool thing about this painting is it actually takes just 4 colors. What? 4 colors. I know it. I know you're shocked. I know you're wicked shocked. Okay, so the first thing you guys are going to do, everybody's going to grab their brilliant blue. Now, you know, every blue is different. You pick the one that you love the most, okay? And what you guys are going to do in your paint plate. I learned this the hard way. You're going to start off with just about a half a teaspoon of blue. Look at that. Just a little dollop of daisy. Don't go crazy. Now, you people are saying to me, hello from Wilmington, Ohio. How you do? Right? hello, it's double talking. I don't even know what that means. Jason Crow, I kind of do that to myself sometimes when I'm in the car. I talk to myself, then I answer myself. That's double talking. All right, so what you guys are going to do, you're going to take this blue. You're going to use about 1/4 teaspoon. Now, you may be saying to me, Nicole, what the heck's going on here? We're painting the beautiful purple Aurora Borealis, and you don't have any purple, right? Except in your hair, you sexy thing. Okay, well, the reason is, hello from Tamqua. So when I do this on my phone, oh, Puerto Rico, how you do? You guys are like going back like quickly, and I can't see that well. Hello, Naomi Ross from Ontario, from Capaja. I don't even know. Horn Capaja, where's that from? Copachaca? I don't know where that is, but Chris, you better tell me. And the reason is, okay, sorry, I got distracted. Happens all the time. Squirrel. Okay, so, the reason is we're not using purple. Now, this is why. Because for me, anybody that knows me in the real world, I hate commercial purple. It doesn't cover well. It's a pain in the patootie. They never get the shade I love, okay? So, what you guys are going to do, hello from New Brunswick, Canada, Paula. How you do? Sharon Riley Struck. Alaska, oh, geez, I'm probably going so fast. Christina Rourke, how you doing from Sullivan? You say hi to Obadiah for me. Okay, so what you guys are going to do, 1, 2, 3 piles of blue, okay? Just like that. We're going to start off with 3 piles of blue. Now, the beautiful thing about this painting is we are not going to get into that trap of that nasty commercial purple. No, sir, okay? Because you guys are going to make, I am a goddess. Yes, I am. Thank you. I like that. You guys are going to make your own purple, okay? And how you're going to do that is you're going to take some red. We got 2 piles of blue, all right? One of those piles, you're going to make half of it, look at that, red. The other pile, you're going to do just a little of red. See that? Okay? That's what we're doing for now. And then, don't worry about the mixy pixie. I got you in a bit. Then what you're going to do, you're going to take a little bit of white. Okay? We're going to put about a teaspoon of white on that plate. That's right, about a teaspoon. Not much more. So, actually, you know what? We're probably going to need about a tablespoon of that. Who am I kidding? Okay, tablespoon of white. Nikki White fight. That's me. And then you guys are going to need about a teaspoon of black, okay? So, black. All right, here we go. Look at this. Now, we have 2 piles of blue. One of them, we've poured a tremendous amount of red. The other one, we just snuck a little red in there, just a little, okay? So what you guys are going to do, you're going to grab Mixie brush, all right? Mixie Pixie. And what I'm going to have you do is the first thing we're going to do before we even start painting, you guys are going to mix these 2 piles of blue and red together, okay? And what I want you to do is the one that you added a lot of red to is going to be a plum color, okay? So you're going to get a color that looks like this, okay? Can you see that? So the first one, when I mix it together, that's the one with the most red. That one, you're going to get a plum color. Now, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to mix together this other pile of blue, and this one only has just a little of red, just a little squirt. And what that's going to create, depending on what your hue of blue is or whatever, is it's going to create more of a violet purple, okay? So you're going to have one purple that's plum, and the other purple is going to be violet. Now, let me show you what this looks like. Hold on one second. She's mixing. She's mixing, boys. Okay? Look at that. And the goal is for you guys to create 2 purples that you absolutely love. All right? We're going to say poo-poo on the commercial purple gods because they will never meet our needs. All right? So let me have you look at this. Look. All right, here, I'm going to turn the light on. Don't be looking at my 27 eyes. Okay? So you have 2 purples. One of them is more plump. Oh, from Plump Rump, Nevada. How you doing, Jackie? And the other one is more of a... Hello, Wendy Berman Mikkel from Toronto. How you do? I can't wait to get up there. I remember going when I was a kid, and there was all these ice sculptures. Okay? So, these are our 2 purples. And then you guys decide, do you absolutely love your purple? If you do, you're good. If not, you're going to add as much red or as much blue. Now, the blue is going to give it a more violet hue, and the red is going to give it a more plum hue. Okay? And that's all you got to do. We're purple-rific. We're purple people eater, everybody. I love you too, you little sweet pea from Toronto. Hello, Lisa Maples. Where's your tree? From Wichita, Kansas. Jackie Else, how are you, honey? Will this be on later if we can't do it tonight? Always, okay? I'm one of those kind of paint ladies. I want you guys to have every opportunity. So, if you guys can't make it tonight, okay, you're going to like Artful Nights Maine on Facebook because the replay is going to be on Artful Nights Maine. Then in a few days when I get around to it, I'll take the replay and I'm going to send that to my YouTube channel, okay? All right. Now, who put the ugly face on my tip thing? Oh, you better take that ugly face off. All right. So, next thing you guys are going to do when you have your beautiful purples, okay? You're going to take a little tiny scoop of white, just like this. Not much, all right? Little tiny, oh, look at that. We got, oh, jeez, we're dripping. Okay? Hello from Salem, Oregon. How you do, baby? Kim Deshawn Zook. Oh, I like that name, Zook. I love that. All right. Hello, Ann Dumont. How are you, honey girl? So you're going to take a little bit of white and you're going to add that white to your violet. Okay? And all that's going to do, 1 small scoop of white to that violet because we're going to try to spruce it up a little. All right? Give it a little something, something. Okay? So we add 1 small scoop of white to your violet. And then wash her off. And you're going to add another small scoop to this plum. Okay? Not too much because you don't want to turn it into a pink. You want it to stay a plum. But they're really dark. And what? Well, you'll see. All right. So there you go. We're all done. Check her out. Those are my purples. And I hope you guys, hello, Astrid. I hope you got East Dixfield. Hi, Karen Schumach. Hello, Nancy Ba. I love you. Okay. So, what we're going to do, okay, hello from South Carolina. How you do? Okay, we got our colors. We got our white. We got our blue. We got our 2 purples, we got our black, and we are good to go, you little whippersnappers. Woo! Yeah! Where's my canvas? Okay. So, one thing I want you guys to notice tonight, okay? See how that painting is not landscape, oh, I get it mixed up. Not portrait, it's landscape, okay? Now, you can do what you want because it's your world. And if you guys want to paint it landscape, go for it. No right or wrong here. That's the beauty of it. All right, now everybody is going to pick up their big brush. We got 3 brushes tonight. We got the big stud. All right, we got the big stud, the medium brush, And to me, the most important brush of all is that little detail, right? I like to poke myself with it occasionally. Here we go. Itch my nose. Oh, I got a little, never mind. All right. So the first thing you guys are going to do is you're going to pick up your big stud. That's what we're going to call him tonight. We're going to call him Studman Kenny. Why? I have no idea. Studman Kenny. And what you guys are going to do with Studman Kenny, okay? You're going to dip him in your black. Just a little bit on his tip, all right? Studman Kenny doesn't need to be saturated. Don't be saturated, Studman Kenny, okay? And then you guys, about a third of the way up, okay? We're only going about a third of the way up. You guys are going to create, well, that's not a third of the way up. Forget that. You guys are going to come right about here, a third of the way up. I went a little too low, never mind. And you're going to create your horizon line, just like this. Okay? Thank you, Studman Kenny. Now, for you people at home that are saying, Nicole, what's that other black line? I made a boo-boo. Happens. All right? We're human. We'll paint a little white over there. Okay. Now, there we go. There is about a third of the way up. I've got about 2/3 of this is going to be black. Okay? So I'm grabbing my big Studman Kenny. Now, there should be a rewind feature, but folks have been telling me that they don't like to be kind and rewind. They can't do it when I'm doing it this way. So no worries, okay? If you guys can't rewind, what you're going to do, you're going to wait till after the show, all right? And I see somebody still got that naughty face on my tip thing. If you can see my tip thing, okay, this is what I tell people. I started doing these shows for free during COVID because I love the world, and it's my gift to you. If you can support me because all my shows are canceling in the real world, great. I would much appreciate it. I will be more than overwhelmed and happy if you can't, right? Right now, maybe you're struggling. Maybe you've had a difficult time. Art is for everybody, right? It's for everybody. So if you cannot, you enjoy this show. You have a fabulous time. No worries, okay? This is truly a free show just for you. All right? Hello, Anita. Cuckoo-ca-choo. I'm going to see you on Thursday, honey, with that cow. Okay, babies. So, what we're going to do is we're taking Studman Kenny. Come to me, Kenny. Come to Mama. And you guys are going to paint. I don't like that Studman. Apparently, he got a little paint left on him. Who the heck did that? I don't know. All right. So you guys are going to paint this entire top half black. Okay? Just the top half, not the bottom. All right? Just like this. Look at that. Ooh. Wax on, wax off, Studman Kenny. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, left to right, long strokes, not those choppy ones. The old long strokes. You're going to stroke it to the left. You're going to stroke it to the right. Stand up, sit down, fight, fight, fight. How many people know that? Okay, there we go. So we're going to paint in this entire top 2/3. You're going to paint that in black. All right. Oh, watch out. It's black attack. Okay. There we go. We're stroking. Man, I ran out of black already. What you been doing to me, Studman Kenny? Get that paint on my brush. Okay. There we go. Left to right, just like this. Longy strokes going all the way to the top. Okay, you don't have to worry about putting a thick coat on there because let me tell you what. Studman Kenny, he's such a stud, but you just need a thin, light coat of this black because the beautiful part about black is that it covers everything. All right, while you think I wear the black, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. All right. So it covers everything. There we go. That's why we love it. Okay, so there's that. And then what you guys are going to do, okay, a painting is never finished until you paint your top, your sides, and your bottom. But we never paint our bottom first because then you get a sticky bottom. Nobody likes that. I just had a thought. Okay, so what you guys are going to do is as you paint this painting, okay, you're going to go around, you're going to paint your sides. Woo! You're going to take that stud man, Kenny. You're going to paint the top. Kenny, you're a good little helper, Kenny. And then you're going to come around the other side. And that way, when you guys go to put these in the Metropolitan Museum of Art next week in New York, hello, Kim Spillman Kyles, how you do? You good girl. Then they won't deny you entrance into their fine Museum of Art because you have painted the sides and the top. Okay? So there we go. This whole top of this canvas, look at that. We did it. Holy guacamole, Studman Kenny. You did your job. Okay. Now, what I told everybody tonight is make sure you bring your hand dryers. I used to give it the flat noodle. Hey, I love you. I don't know. I can't see your name because you go too fast. Hello, Sharon Green from Maryland. How are you, honey? I like me some Maryland, Chesapeake Bay. I've been there. I love it. So what you're going to do is when you're all finished with me from Cookie, hello from Cookie in Delaware. Hello, Cookie. Are you chocolate chip? Family and friends, Kim Spellman, good. Oh, I love, Susan. That's awesome. Susan, don't take much to get me laughing now. All right, you guys. So when that's all painted, you guys are going to grab and if you don't have a hairdryer at home, you're going to do my famous flat noodle. Okay? Just like this. Susan Ross Metcham, you got me. You got me. Hello, Patsy Lockhart from Manitoba, Canada. How you do? Good girl. Okay? You're going to flat noodle. If you do have a hairdryer, what you're going to do is watch that. Oh, baby. You guys quit it. Quit sending me those funnies. You know it doesn't take much to entertain me now. Oh, goodness. Okay. Hair dryer. It's like it's like a Christmas miracle. Okay? So you guys are going to make sure that this entire top half is dry. Okay? Look at that. Oh. You guys all going to send me pictures now. You're naughty. All of you. Hello, whoever you are, baby. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do? I'm trying to keep it slow tonight. Okay. Make sure you guys get everything you need. Look at that. Oh, give you a little fluff. How you like that? Yo, she's excited. I know. She looks like a crazy lady. They just. I cut it with them bitches. They just let me out of the cubby. Woo! Okay, so what you guys are going to do next, now stop it, is everybody is going to grab their medium brush, okay? Hello, Michelle Kimbrigg. Not done drying, that's all right, girl. You keep flapping harder. You work those flying squirrels. Work those flying squirrels. Okay, you still wet too, Jennifer. That's all right, girl. Okay, so So, what you guys are going to do next, okay, is everybody, after you get done flapping, don't worry, taking my time. Hello, Brenda Hutchins. How are you, sweet girl? Marie, no. Hang on. Okay. All right. Make me work out for you. Jason, how you doing, Tim Massa Jr.? How are you, sir? Bonnie Began, I love you too, Bonnie. I love ya. Tracy Cedo. Cedo, my favorite hot mess. Yeah. I resemble that remark. Okay. So what you guys are going to do next, okay? Don't worry, I'm not going to pull you into the sky. You're all right. We're going to play with the bottom now. All right? Not your bottom. Don't you play with your bottom. Ooh. Okay? No, we don't play with the bottom of the painting. Now, what you guys are going to do, everybody's going to grab their little tip mouse, okay? Their little detail brush. I always think these babies work better if you take them, you dip them in the paint water. You guys, I'm already exhausted tonight. Okay? Dip them in the paint water, get a nice fine point on them. See that? Look at that. Ooh, yes. Ancient Chinese secret, huh? Okay? And then what you guys are going to do is you're going to dip it in your blue. Okay? I love you. All right. And what we're going to create right here is we're going to create this beautiful stream. Look at this stream. Oh, she got a little crook in her crock, right? So I'm going to have you take that blue, okay? Your beautiful blue. And you're going to start off with just a little trickle. Because what's happening is that stream is far, far away. All right? So, see where I'm going with that? You guys see that? Okay, look at that. Oh, she's mighty wet. All right? So you're basically going to take a little bit of blue, just like that. All right? And then, when we're at the top of that stream, you guys are going to make it nice and thin. But as that stream gets closer, right? I know it, you guys. Don't you make me pin myself now. As that stream gets closer, you guys are going to expand it. Look at that. Oh, baby. Don't you get caught in that creek. It'll make you cold, okay? So that is what that looks like, right? Can you guys see that? Nice and thin at the top, and as it gets closer to you, it expands. See that? Oh, okay. Now, once you're all done with that, everybody's going to grab their medium brush. What am I going to call this, buddy? Hi, Christine Gravel. Hi, it's Christine from the I'm Not Gonna Show You Are. Okay, so you're going to grab your medium brush, and tonight we're going to call this guy... We're going to call this guy Angus. Because I had a cheeseburger for dinner. We're going to call him Angus. Okay? And you're going to grab your Angus, okay? Grab that Angus. Load her up with blue. Look at this. All right. There we go. And you're just going to paint in your stream. Look at that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Angus, paint me a nice stream, would ya? Okay, look at that. See that? Ooh, nice. Okay. Nice flowing strokes, all right? Because this water's flowing. It's cold water. It's like a mountain stream. Look at that. Yes. Make those noises. Grunt when you paint. Makes your painting come out better. Look at that. Okay? So we're going to leave it. We're just going to give it one coat for now. Okay? Look at that. Oh, she's so pretty. I know she is. All right? So everybody's got their beautiful stream in. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Big Stud Kenny. Kenny, you big stud. And what you guys are going to do, okay, is you're going to load up your Big Stud Kenny with white. What? White, I said. Okay, now if you like, what you can do is you can add a tiny, you see that? You can't even see it, it's so tiny. Good Lord, like a little titmouse, right? Okay, that much black. See that? Just a little. Don't be looking at my nose. Oh, okay. Okay, and you're going to add a tiniest bit of black to that white. Because the reason we do that is because when you go to paint white on white, it's pretty hard to see. Okay, so you're going to add a tiny bit of black to that. And then you're going to load up Studman Kenny. And we are going to go right underneath. See that? Oh, yeah. Because we are painting in our snow. Okay? So look at that. There we go. Kenny, good job painting in that snow, Kenny. Okay. All right. There's one side. You can see it. Just a tiny bit of gray. All right. Go right up, butt right up above. Right there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Right up against that stream. Okay. Then make sure you paint it around the back side. Because, you know, there's that. Okay. So there's one side of our snow banking. But what we have to do is we got to add a little something to it, right? We got to give it all something. So what you guys are going to do, you're going to take a little bit of blue, okay? And with that blue, you guys are going to go boop, boop, boop. See that? 3 little boops. Boop, boop, boop. All right? While the white is still wet, then you're going to wipe off Studman Kenny on your paper towel. Get all that blue off there. And with a very light touch, you're going to pull this blue. Look at that. Very light touch, okay? Even if you're like Studman Kenny, you got to use a very light touch. We want to kiss the canvas gently. Look at that. Okay? Can you guys see that? We're kissing it gently, and we're just pulling in a little shadow. All right? We're going to do the same thing on this white right by our, we call this, right by our stream. Okay? You're tapping in a little blue like this. Look at that. See that? Little tap, tap, tapping. Wiping off Studman Kenny. And with a very gentle touch, you're pulling that blue away from the stream. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh, that's right. Ooh. Good job, Studman Kenny. Okay? See that? Oh, look, okay? So what that does, look, it creates a little bit of magic on the side of our stream. See that? Now, if you want to add a little more shadowing, okay, we'll do that. Boom, boom, boom. There's 3 little doodles. Wipe off Studman Kenny and pull just like this. Look at that. Woo, nice gentle touches. Okay, and there we go. We pull it through the white. Look at that. Pretty spectacular, isn't it, over there? I know that's where I want to hang out. And this is also the side where you're going to put that majestic tree, okay? So you're going to leave this, we'll leave this alone right here. All right, so that's one side. Now, wash off your side. Take the crud off your stud. Oh, you guys got me in rare form tonight. Okay, dry it off on your paper towel so you don't get the dripsies. All right, and what we're going to do next next is, again, we're going to take that white that has just a hint of gray in it. Okay? White with a hint of gray in it, just so that we can see it on the canvas. And you guys are going to come in, okay, on the other side. We're going to go right around. Look at that. Oh, baby. Bring it right around that stream. And then you're going to paint in this whole side white. Well, kind of white. A little grayish white, but white. White for all intent and purposes. Okay, look at that. Oh. All right, we'll have to get that later. Okay. There we go. You guys know what works awesome for cleaning paint off floors? Because I'm a flicker by nature. Is you guys gonna use some Clorox cleanup wipes. Ooh, takes it right off. Good stuff. I'm a flicker, I should know. Okay. So now we have that other side. All right, we've got that painted in. Now what I'm going to have you guys do, you're going to grab a little bit of blue, okay? We're going to take that blue, tap, 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 snap. Okay, see that? All right, and then you guys are going to wipe it off. Wipe off your brush on your paper towel. And you're going to pull it through. Look at that. Oh. Now what happens if you go a little cray-cray with this? Huh? Oh, crap. I used too much blue. Artist Nicole, what am I going to do? My painting's ruined. No, it isn't. All right, that's a beautiful part about painting. You can always fix it. If you guys use too much blue, okay, you're going to come in, take a little bit of white, and then just go over the top. Flick it right over the top. Look at that. Boom. Boom, chakalaka. All right, tone her right down. Don't you worry. There's no mistakes in art. Okay, so we're going to brush a little blue in there. And then what I'm going to have you guys do, okay, on your paint plate is you are going to take a tiny bit of black. Okay, as I said, black is so naughty. It loves to travel. And on that paint plate, all right, look at this, babies. On that paint plate, you guys are going to make a, like, I would say about a medium gray, okay? And then we're going to spice it up. All right, you're going to take some of your plum. See that? A little bit of plum. And you're going to mix that in there. Just a little bit, though. Don't go crazy. We don't want pink snow. Okay? We just want to add a little something, something to that gray. Make it a little spicy. Like an enchilada. Okay? So can you guys see that? Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Okay? So then what we're going to do, we're going to take our big stud man, Kenny. And right over here in this opposite corner, I'm going to take Studman Kenny and I'm going to pull that color in that I just made. Nice, gentle, flicky, flicky, chicky, chicky. Okay? Pull that color in. I wipe off my brush. Wipe off that big stud. And with a nice, gentle touch, I'm going to blend it into my snowbanking. Woo! Look at that. Damn, that looks good. All right, so can you guys see that? Maybe I want to go a little darker. All right, so I'll just add a little tiny bit more black. Tiny bit. Black is naughty. Okay. Add that to my little fuchsia gray. And look at that. Boom. Look. Choo, choo, choo. Swat that fly. Swat that fly. See that? Okay, add a little more. Wipe off your brush. And then you just pull it. Pull it like a little flicker-sicker. Okay, bring her around town. Give it the flick. like old Saint Nick. Okay, can you guys see that? Looks good, doesn't it? I know, you're liking it. Okay, so there's that. Now, once we do that, we're going to take our stud man Kenny, okay? You're going to put him in the bath water. Everybody's going to grab their little titmouse, okay? Their tiny little detail brush, all right? Hello, titmouse. How you doing? All right, let me see here. Oh, look at that. I learned last show how to see my comments on my phone. I'm so excited about it. Cynthia David Coleman, I'm the best. Well, thank you, honey. You're the best. Mary Jane. Chipser. You like a Pringle. Tammy Zolik, how you do, my little brown friend? I love you. Tracy Cedal. Sandra Bachman in Maine. Need your hairdresser's name and phone number. Let me tell you what, Margot in Augusta. She is my hair goddess. I love my Margot. Margot, if you're out there, you better give me a hello. That's right. Okay. Now, what you guys are going to do next, okay? Everybody's got their little titmouse. You're going to grab a tiny bit of black on that titmouse, all right? Just right on the tip. A little black on the tip. Never hurt anybody, okay? And you're going to come into this side of the stream. So this is our stream, okay? On this side, it looks like you have a little white banking. Well, we're going to put a tiny, thin black line on this side of the banking. Look at that. All right, you're just going to carve it out just like that. Whoops, went out of my lines. Okay, a little black in this side of your stream. Look at that. Okay, I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done painting it. Don't you get all anxious on me. All right, there we go. Good Lord, I think I'm... There you go. Okay, can you guys see that? So we're adding just a little bit of black on that side of the stream. And then what you guys are going to do, you're going to come in. You're going to take your Mighty Angus. Going to take that cheeseburger. Cheeseburger in paradise. All right. Wipe him off. Grab a little bit of blue. Okay, hello, Susan Ross Mitcham. How you do, girl? All right, and then you're going to go over the stream again, okay? And feel free to go over that side, okay, and pull a little of that black into that side of the stream. Can you see that? Just a little bit. Don't go crazy. And then you're going to come down. We're going to paint that stream a nice, brilliant blue. Look at that. Ooh, now she's popping. Now she's popping like that popcorn. Right? Look at that. Yes, yeah. Give me some stream, baby. Okay? Now our stream is nice and blue. Look at that. And then what I'm going to do, I got my medium brush. I'm going to take a little bit of white. Just a little bit on the tip. A little white on the tip. Okay. And we're going to pull that through the stream. Okay, nice gentle touches. Right? We're not all aggressive. Nice gentle touches. We're gently kissing that canvas. Ooh, baby. Okay, and look at that. Oh, yes. Now that is a stream that you want to stick your toesies in, isn't it? Yeah, oh, it's cold. It's cold in there. Okay, there you go. There's your stream. Look. Oh, Jason, that's nice. Okay, now, what we're going to do next, all right, is... we're going to transition to our sky. Because after all, What's the painting all about? The Aurora Borealis, okay? So, what you guys are going to do at home, all right? You're going to take your brush, whatever brush it is, that has the smallest tip on the end. Not the brush part, but the tip. Now, for me, that's my Angus. But for you guys, it's probably your detail brush, okay? So look at that. See my nice tip? I know you want to touch it, don't you? I know. Okay. You want to touch it? I'll get a little closer. All right? And what I want you guys to notice, look at all these beautiful stars in the sky. Can you see that? Aren't those pretty? All right? How we get those stars is you guys are going to flip over. Now, these stars are only going on this half of your canvas, okay? Because the other half is going to have the Aurora Borealis. So, you're just going to poke these stars on this side of your canvas, straight above where we put that little purple Mountain Majesty. Okay? Looks like I missed a spot. Whoa, I can't stand that. All right, goodness gracious, she's going back in. Somebody call the paint police. Okay? So what you got, hello from, okay, you got my hairdresser's name, and Augusta, Maine, Western Avenue, Margot. Ooh, pretty, huh? All right, so you're going to flip over your brush, and you're going to poke it in your white. See that? Okay? Now, the more pressure you add, the bigger the star. The less pressure you add, the smaller the star. So all you people out there that got a little OCD, you know who you are. All right? No patterns. Okay? That's how the sky works. Yes, I see that, Harda. You know who I'm talking to. Okay? No patterns unless they're constellations. All right? So here we go. You're going to come up. Boom. Boom. You're going to control that pressure. Boom. Boom. So that you can make different size stars. Okay? Now this is up, and I've never actually, yeah, no, I never have. I've never seen the Aurora Borealis. So all you folks up in Canada are so lucky, because in Maine I've never seen that little Aurora Borealis. But I tell you what, it's on my bucket list. I'm coming for you. Soon as this COVID is over, I'm coming. Okay? And you guys are going to make as many, or, whoops, Jason Crow, what happened there? If you make a boo-boo, okay, look what I just did. All you got to do, take a little black, cover it up. Okay? And then, here we go, look at this. You guys are going to make as many or as few stars as makes your heart happy. All right? And they're going to come all the way over, just like this. Look at that. Ooh. 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 Yes, make that noise. They come out better. That's called the star. Ooh. Ooh. Okay? As I said, you add as many or as few as turns your crank, but just make sure there's no patterns and they're all different sizes. Okay? Look at that. I'm still adding stars in my world. Look. Ooh, I know. I'm taking you to a planetarium tonight. Okay? Look at that. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Ah. Okay. There's the last one. Okay? Now you get in there and give yourself a little star action. There you go. I know you're excited. All right. Now, what I am going to have you guys do next. Let's see. Should I give you a halftime? Oh, it's almost 8 o'clock. I guess I'll give you a halftime. Okay. So, I am going to give you guys 3 minute halftime. We're going to let those stars dry. Okay? You guys get up, stretch your bones, stretch them. Oh, yeah. And go grab another drink, grab a Scooby snack, go make your bladder gladder, and I will see you in 3 minutes. Mwah! 3 minutes. What are they asking? I don't know what that means. Hello, my babies. Hello, my darlings. Hello, my ragtime gals. You guys see my Superman tonight? Whew, because I feel like Superman. So, welcome. Oh, somebody's from Rio. Hello from Rio. Love from Wimby, Ontario. Hello, my little Canadian goose. I love it. So this is where I give you guys my halftime speech, okay? Now, couple of things. Next time, so we do these Facebook Live. I do my free Facebook Live shows every Sunday night at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Okay? Now, if you guys, what was I going to say? I'll poop. All right. I had 2 shows in one day. Next Sunday, we are doing the adorable spring gnome. If you guys have not seen it, I'd show it to you, but it's on my phone, so I can't do that. But we're doing the adorable spring gnome next Sunday, and I'm going to post a picture in this event site, okay? For next Sunday, so you guys can see, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard. He's so cute. All right, you guys are going to love it. So that's next Sunday. And, the other thing is, all right, like I said, I started doing these during COVID, all right, and everything, I got to do some free shows. And so these are my gift to you. Like I said, if you can make a donation, you know, that's great, because all my live shows in the real world are canceled because of COVID. They're not all canceled, but most of them have been canceling lately. So if you can make a donation, great. If you don't have it, you are going to paint anyways. You're going to have a fabulous time. These are truly my gift to you, because art is for everybody. And it's a great way for you guys to, you know, share these shows, share the love. I mean, give it the laughter, give it the joy, okay? Give it to your friends, because that's what makes my heart happy. We're spreading art love all over the world. The other thing is, the one thing I love, now you don't have to, but this means the world to me. If you would like to send me your picture when you're done, a picture of your picture, okay? You can do that 2 ways, all right? And that brings me joy. I wake up tomorrow morning, I'm like, oh my gosh, and I love it, okay? And I take everybody's painting, I post them on my Facebook page for the whole world to see. You know, when I first started doing these shows, we probably got, you know, about 10 or 15 pictures. Now we're up to like 100, but that's all right. I'm good, because I will post them, because your art is important and it makes my heart, brings me joy. Okay, so send me your picture. You can send it to my email, which is artfulnightsmaine@gmail.com. Or you guys can send it right through my Artful Nights Maine page. You send it to right through Messenger. Okay, I get them all. I read them all. I read every single comment when you guys are done. So you better write me something fun. Okay? And I post every single one on my Facebook page. And I write you a little note. There's no computer. There's no scammer. Lately, we've been playing Where's Waldo. So if you guys want to add where you're from, great. We'll include that. We can see how far around the world we've traveled. If you don't feel comfortable, don't. It's all right. So, yeah, I can't wait. So send me your pictures, you little whippersnappers. I love those. And the other thing I was going to tell you, what is it? Something else. I don't know. We got a little brain farts tonight. But, oh well, it'll come to me. Okay, you guys ready? Hope so, hope so. Oh, that was it. Somebody said they're going to pay later. Whoop, whoop. Okay, yes. The reason that I have you like Artful Nights Maine is because the replay of tonight's event is going to be on my Facebook page for a week. And then what I do is I put it on my YouTube channel. Now, the YouTube channel, there's about 25, 30 tutorials on the YouTube channel. It's the same address, Artful Nights Maine. So you go on there, you subscribe to the YouTube, and you can get a little crazy Nicole for a lifetime. Okay? Please share that with your friends and family. It's all about the love. All right, you guys, let's get back to it. That's what I'm talking about. Time to paint some sky. All right. So, now, if you guys notice with this Aurora Borealis, all right, I'm going to get up close so I can show you what I'm talking about. The beginning of this Aurora Borealis, okay, that's that beautiful plum color that you made. And then slowly what it does, geez, I need a manicure. Don't be looking at my nails. Okay, slowly what it does is it transitions into that beautiful violet. Okay, so that's how we're going to start this process. Now, everybody's going to take this stud man Kenny. Okay? Kenny, come to mama. All right? We got stud man Kenny. You're going to start off, right? We're going to load him up, and we're going to use stud man Kenny just like this. Not this. Just like this, okay? And with a gentle touch, you're going to start right down here, right on the side, okay? And then whoosh, all right? Whoosh. And you're going to get used to that exciting motion, okay? Because look at this, whoosh, okay? See that? Oh, baby, baby. Nice and gentle touches. Start down at the bottom and swoosh it up, just like that. Down at the bottom, here we go, and you're going to swoosh it up, just like that. Okay? Now, in order to get those variations of light, all right, I'm going to add a little bit of white, and I'm going to double dip, all right? So here we go, white and purple. And watch this, swoosh, okay, swoosh. Make that noise come out better, all right? And you're going to do a full-on swoosh. full-on swoosh. Look at that. Oh, baby, that's sexy. And hi from Sandy and okay. All right, I think I read that 3 times. I got to learn to pull the thing down. Okay, now the key to this is you guys are going to just continuously play with this, all right? I don't want you rushing through this. Now, I've done it already, and even if I go a little bit fast, you're not going to go fast, are you? No siree. You're going to come in, and you're going to keep playing with this sky till it sparks joy in your heart. I don't know if you guys know Marie Camundo. Man, she want to talk about sparking joy. Oh, I love Miss Marie, okay? You're going to play with this painting. That's how you get it brilliant. That's how you get it beautiful, all right? Somebody's putting some... Oh, okay, somebody's giving me that. Hello, Jeanette Fender. Oh, geez and crow. Don't be doing that. Oh, goodness gracious. Pulowski from Firth, Nebraska. I bet you've seen some lights in Nebraska. Nice. Megan Holbrook saying hi to Jimmy in Montana. Joe, not you. I don't know what that means. Joe, not you. Do I have time to run upstairs and get my hair dryer before you go back on? Yes! Hurry! Barney Runsley, you will pay later. That's okay, girl. Chris Hope Anderson says, please stop painting. Carol Bray, I can't stop laughing. Good, good. Tracy Seidel, all right, you guys. Rose Makito. Okay. Oh, you pretty Rose. All right? Now, you guys are just going to continue in this process. Look at this. Please stop painting. All right, I'm painting. Okay, look at this. Okay, you're going to bring in a little white. All right, as long as you guys are following the same pattern. And what I'm doing, can you guys see this, is that I'm allowing... a little bit of that black to show through, because that's how it works. Now over here, I just want to get over here just a little bit more, because I feel like we didn't get enough in this corner. Okay, and you're going to be able to see those little white stars coming through. Look at that. Yes, see that? Okay, and that's how we do this. We take a nice gentle touch. If you're aggressive or a little OCD and you're like, but what is that? Don't do that. Take a nice deep breath. Stretch your nose, right? Deep cleansing breath. All right? And you guys are going to use a nice gentle touch, okay? Now, we're going to stop there, all right? So this is how far I've gone. I'm going to stop there, okay? And now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to wipe off my brush, okay? Give Toolman Chris a good wipe down. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to load it up with that other violet purple. Okay? That's right, Kelly Staples. You know who you are. Okay, see that violet purple? Now, one thing we don't want is any sort of transition lines, right? So we're going to start to bring some of that violet into the other purple. See that? So that we can transition it nice and smooth. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at the violet. Okay? See that? So we're transitioning it smooth. I'm going to use, okay, look at this, right? Tiny bit of white with that violet. Look at this. Oh, look. And don't worry, because we're going to go right over it. There we go. Look at that. Nice, gentle touches, you guys. That is what the name of the game is. And you're just following the same swoopy pattern. Okay? Just do it, like Nike says. Just do it. Okay? Look at that. Woo! Oh, that's getting excited. I know I'm excited. Okay? We're going to bring it through here. right? And as we get to this part, as it starts to get to the end of our page, okay, what I'm going to have you guys do, you're going to take Toolman Tim there, Tim, you big stud, grab a little bit of that dark blue, right? How do you get that bright? How do you get that bright dark pink? The bright dark pink. Which one? This one right here, baby? Or this one right here? I don't know what that means. So, the dark pink, all I did was I mixed blue, right? I took a little pile of blue and I mixed a tiny bit of red. Oh, somebody said glitter. Ooh, that would be nice, okay? The first one. Okay. So this one, what I did was I took blue, took equal parts, blue and red, and I mixed them together, and you get that beautiful plum. All right, honey? And once you get your favorite beautiful plum, then you're going to take a tiny dollop of white and add it to your plum, so it's going to lift it up just a little bit. Okay, sweetie? So it's going to lift up that plum so it's not so dark. But to get the plum to really brighten up, okay, fuchsia, right? You just add a little bit of white. Look. See, and this is what I want you guys to recognize. Just because you've done one layer, all right, you're going to keep going in. So even after tonight's show is done, okay, Nikki, I could use a tape. Oh, hi, Nikki, I could use something. I don't know what it is. I'm not that good, you guys. Let me see here. Hi, Nikki. Could I use a tape to keep sharp lines between snow and sky? No, don't do that. Okay, number one, it's going to lift your paint off. Number two, we are going to, don't worry about having boogies down here. Because what you guys are going to do, I made lots of boogies when I first did it. We're going to create mountains. Okay, so don't worry about having a crisp line. Don't worry about it. We're going to fix that later. Okay? Feel free to go over that snow. Don't you even worry. All right? But this is the important part. Even after you guys are done tonight, okay, you're going to continue to play with this. And you are going to make this your favorite painting in your whole life by adding more layers of color. Now, do you see what I just did there? I took that brilliant blue, and what I did was I took a double dip my brush, brilliant blue, and a little bit of this purple, okay? The dark purple, brilliant blue. Dark purple, brilliant blue. And watch this. As I get close to the end, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring some of that blue in there. Look at that. Oh, that's exciting. Woo, look at that. Oh, okay, see that? So now we're pulling a little bit of that blue in there. Isn't that cool? All right. Now I've come to the end of my road on my thing. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little white. Look at that. I'm going to pop it in there. And then I'm going to take my wipe off my brush. Look at this. Ooh, I'm going to bring out those colors by gently sweeping in some of that white. Look at that. Oh, that's sexy. Sexy sky. Woo! Look at that. Yes, sir. Okay. Now, if you guys are struggling with this, with the color and stuff, as I said, lighten up that touch, okay? Look at this. We don't want to have that big transition in there, do we? So I'm going to take some purple, go over it. And what you guys are going to do in your own worlds, okay, is you are going to continue to bring in as many colors as makes your heart happy till this sky sings with delight. All right? I'll bring in a little blue up there till your sky starts singing to you with delight. Okay? A little purple, look. Look at that. Woo! All right? Oh, baby. see that? Okay, how exciting is that? All right, and one thing I don't like is how this is so dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of that purple, bring it in there, grab a little scoop of white. Every time you poop a scoop white, you got to wipe off your brush because you don't want to have too much white in there. And then you just work that white right in there. Look at that. Nice gentle touches with that. Ooh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay? And again, you guys are going to work this even when you're all done tonight, because you're going to continue to go over to add what you want to add, to bring out the colors that you want to bring out, to make your heart sing, you know, with delight. That's what I like to do. I like when my heart sings with delight. Okay? Woo! Look at that. Oh, yeah, baby. This is the funnest painting because really, literally, everybody's is going to be so unique and so amazing, and you are not going to stop until you absolutely love it. Okay? All right. Now I got to stop or else I'm going to keep you here until 9:30 again. All right. So what we're going to do next is, once you get all the colors in there, you love what you see, again, you're going to go back later and fix it, okay? You're going to keep adding. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to dry off our Aurora Borealis. All right? So get those flap doodles going, or grab your hair dryer. Look at this. Woo! That's right. We're drying her off. Oh, Marilyn, is that you? Yes. Yes, it is. There we go. Now, this is another thing that can happen, okay? I know. Another thing that can happen is you can overload. How about if I want to bring in some greens? Yeah, girl, MJ, yes. If you guys want to bring in some greens, okay, what I would do is I would tone down your green, maybe add a little yellow to your green because commercial greens are kind of bland. So add some yellow to them and then add that white and just get a nice, light, beautiful green. I would go more with the horny green, okay? With a yellowish green than I would with some of the commercial greens. So take your green, mix it with yellow, add a little white to it till you absolutely love it, and bring that in too. You got it, girl. Absolutely. It's your world. That's right. Okay? Now, and even if you guys want to keep adding, we're going to add mountains, but you can add those colors in above the mountains later, okay? Now, if you've gone a little thick, all right, and you're like, holy crap, all my colors are blended together, it's goopy. All you got to do, dry it off, okay? Dry it off and add more color on top. That's how it works. All right. Now, the next thing that I'm going to have everybody do, everybody's going to grab their Angus. Okay, you're going to grab your medium brush. And if you guys went below the snow line, okay, if you got a little crazy, you took that color below the snow line. All right, don't even worry about it. Because what we're going to do, we're going to take our little Angus, our medium brush, and you guys are going to recreate that horizon line. Okay, just like this. And if you guys brought that color below the snow line, all you have to do is lower your line below your caca, all right? So lower your line below where you added that extra color in, okay? You're going to go all the way across, and you're going to recreate your horizon line. All right, now in my original painting, I was going nutsy fruitsy. with these colors, and I ended up putting them all over my snow. That was fine, okay? All I ended up doing was lowering that line. All right. Now, once you get your new horizon line in, you guys are going to come in and you're going to create your mountain range. Okay? Now, let me show you what that looks like. Can you see that mountain range? And this is a deal with mountains, okay? Mountains are random. They're nature. Mountains are never Sally the camel had 5 humps. Never worked that way. All right? So, what I'm going to have you guys do is you're going to carve out your beautiful mountain range. Okay? And yes, it's going to cut right into that Aurora Borealis. That's all right. That's all right. That's what we're supposed to do. Okay? Whenever I create mountains, I kind of wiggle my brush just a little bit. You know why? Because mountains are never smooth. They're always kind of wiggly. All right? So you're going to come in. You're going to create that mountain range going across. All right, we're going to add a few more. I'm going to add some smaller mountains here. My Purple Mountain Majesty. Okay, we'll add one right up there. Just a little bit. There's going to be a little pipsqueak. Oops, you never want 2 mountains that are the same because they look like boobies. All right? Nobody wants Booby Mountain. All right, so we're going to bring this one up just a little. Okay, right? Make it a little jagged right over here because it's not perfect. Nothing in the world that's worth it is perfect. Okay, and then we'll add our final mountain just like that. Can you guys see that? So all the way across, you're going to carve out those mountains. And yes, it is going to take away from some of that beautiful Aurora Borealis. All right, now you're going to grab some black. You're going to grab Kenny, the big stud. Grab some black. Hello. Oh, good. That's awesome, Karen. Oh, somebody's from Australia. How you doing down under? Bye, Thunder. Say hello to a kangaroo for me. Thank you for joining down in Australia. I love that. Puerto Rico has bubbly mountains. Cool. All right. So, wherever you live, okay, create your mountain. Excuse me, I got a little excited. All right. Now, Australia's mountains are going to look different. Utah's mountains are going to look different than Maine mountains. Hell, we barely have mountains. We got little moguls. All right. But create whatever mountains you know. All right. Whatever mountains makes your heart happy. Okay, and then you're going to come in. You're going to paint in these mountains. Look at that. Boogala, boogala, boogala. Yeah, Maine, we're not known for our big wild mountain. We do have Mount Katahdin, though. That's pretty exciting stuff. But, all right. Paint them all in. There we go. Look at that. Ooh, yeah. Oh, woo. There we go. Like I said, no titty mountains. No 2 mountains that are the same next to each other. Okay. And we're going to come around the side, paint that. Whoops, I went in a little snow here. That's okay. There we go. There's that. Whoop. Bringing her around town. Okay. Look at that. Oh, them is some nice mountains you got there, Nicole. Why, thank you. All right, see that? Beautiful. Okay, those are my Maine mountains. My little chuggly bugglies. Okay? I want to see them bubbly mountains. Okay. Put that on my bucket list, too. And kangaroo. I've never been to Australia. Although, I have to say, I'm so afraid of creatures like spiders. Anything that can touch me when I'm not looking makes me scream like a girl. So, that's all right. I'll come to Australia someday. I like me some Bindi Irwin. Love it. Love it. All right. Now that you guys have your mountains in, okay, what you can do is, all right, if you lost some of that bright light, what you can do is come in with some white right above those mountains and squirt it right into that sky. Look at this. Okay? Look at this. Woo! Woo! Yeah! Okay? Squirt that light right off those mountains. See that? Ooh, yes. Bring that in, okay? That's too much light. So I'm going to grab some of my beautiful plum color or my fuchsia. Look at that. Come right in here. All right? Look at that. Boom. So what I want you to notice is there's nothing you can't do with this painting, okay? You can go back, you can add color, even though we have those mountains in there. Don't worry about it. You can squirt light off the top of those mountains. Look at that. Wonderful. Okay? Isn't that amazing? Oh, I love this painting. I love this painting. Okay. Now, once you guys are all finished your mountain, oh, looks like I got a little water there. What we're going to do is we're going to come in and we're going to bring in this beautiful, can you guys see this tree in the front? Okay. Now, we're going to add just a couple of trees on those mountains. Don't worry about those. Those are going to be easy peasy. All right, we'll do that now. We're going to grab our little titmost brush. Love you, Nikki. Well, I love you, baby. 8:24, we're doing good. Okay? So, you guys are going to grab your little titmost brush, all right? And squeeze it out so you get a nice fine point. Every time I do trees, what I like to do is I like to make my imaginary trunk so that I can come in, right, and know exactly where those trees are going to be placed. So what you're going to do, you got your little titmost, got a little black on there. You can go wherever you want. I wouldn't add a lot of these trees on here just because, you know, they're a little awkward on top of the mountains. All right, so we'll add one here. Boom, boom, boom. Add one there. Oh, I got to put a tree in my pretty lights. Okay? And all I'm doing is I'm carving out tiny little, what do you call that? Tiny little trunks. Okay, we'll add one here. There you go. Now you know where those mountains are going to be. Right? You want to put a little mountain right on top? You go for it. It's your world. Happy little mountain tree. Okay? And we're not going crazy, okay? You guys are going to take a little bit of black on your brush, and then you're just gently going to go okay, look at that. That's it. Okay, both directions. You're just going to sweep in a tiny tree illusion, all right? Okay, both sides. Don't go nutty on this, all right? Don't overthink it. Zoop, 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 zoop. Make those noises. The trees will come out better. Okay? Tiny little illusion of a tree. Not a real tree, just a tiny illusion. Okay? Zoop, 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 zoop. All right? There we go. We're sweeping in a little bit of something, something. Now, if you guys have those little, if you're from Africa, because I know some folks have come on from Africa, you got those little, what are they called? Barubi trees? Banubi trees? Anyways, those are awesome. Add those on the top of your mountains. Okay? All we got up in here, man, we got evergreens and pine trees. Nothing like a little pine tree on top of a mountain. Okay? Well, no, that's not all we have. We got spruce trees, we got oak trees, we got maple trees. But lots of evergreens. Okay, can you guys see that? All right, so you're going to paint in those tiny little trees and look in the distance, okay? Look how tiny they are, see? You can barely see them because we don't want to go over crazy with those trees. They're going to make your painting look bizarre. We don't want that. And that's about as many as I'm going to put on there. Okay, and if you guys want to come in, change up any of those mountains, add a few peaks, add some valleys, go for it. Nothing wrong with that, okay? You do you. There. All right, now, the last thing that we are going to do on this beautiful painting, until you guys work on it later, okay, is, if you want to add, this isn't the last thing, but I was just thinking it would be cool to add a few more stars in there. Okay, bring some of those back as it peeks through the Aurora Borealis, especially if you got any black spots, you know what I mean, where you can see that open sky. Poke a few there. Oh, I like a poker. Pokey. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. Because that's what it's all about. That's it. Okay. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to have you guys, we're going to do that tree in front. Okay? Now the first thing that we're going to do, this is what I always do with trees, is you're going to put in your imaginary trunk, okay? Now this imaginary trunk is actually, because this tree is so close, okay? It's right up front and center. So that imaginary trunk goes right above that mountain line. Not all the way to the bottom. You get a little bit on the bottom, but we're going to do that, okay? Just like that. That's your imaginary trunk. That lets you know where your tree's going to start and stop. Okay? And then what you guys are going to do, everybody's going to grab their Angus. Right? Grab your Angus. Moo! Oh my goodness. Grab that Angus. See, what we used to do in Maine was go cow tipping. Now, you guys probably have never had that experience down in Puerto Rico. Or maybe you have. I don't know. I thought we're the only crazy ones that do that. Amy Ladd. Love you, Nikki. Love you too, Amy. Beverly Audsley. I have seen those in Puerto Rico. I would love to see those. Christy Chevalier. Hi, honey. How you do? Georgia Jakovic. Georgia, how are you and your son up there in Canada? As if Omar Khan, I'm waiting for tomorrow to start. That's all right, baby. Ruby Mitchell, how you do? Was taken but never gave, oh, honey. Ruby Mitchell, okay? What happened was, honey, you clicked on a spam link. Unfortunately, all of us folks that are doing these free shows, we get attacked by these spammers from all other countries. And I literally spend hours upon hours trying to delete and report all of these guys that come in with these links. They're not real. So in every discussion I write, do not click on any of those links, because what they do is they try to steal your credit card, honey. If I were you, I don't know what to tell you the best advice. I would say probably report the credit card. Do not let them steal your money, honey. I just don't know. I mean, like, they bombard me by the hundreds these days. So those links are not real, everybody. Those links are spam, okay? So do not click on those links, hon. Ruby, I would just go report your credit card, sweetie. That's what I would do. Could they charge my account? What do I do? That's what I would do, hon, is I would call your credit card company. My link is going to be available to you later, but I'd get right on the horn with your credit card company, report that credit card, and try to delete it, because I don't know what they do with your information, but it's not me. I would never put a link like that, okay, honey? And I would never ask for credit card information. So, report that card, baby. All right, you come back later and finish the painting. All right. Hello, Joe. Morning, sweethearts, from Campbell River, Vancouver Island, British Columbia. How you do? How you do, Mr. Joe? No comment, beautiful. Well, thank you. All right. Whoops. I just turned that around. Hold on. You guys are looking at my kitchen. See that? That's my painting right there. That's the first one I ever did. How do I get this back around? All right, like that. No, that's not how. All right, give me a minute. Oh, geez, I don't know what to do. Which button? Which button? Let's see. All right. Oh, that's not how. Huh. Oh, there we go. All right. You're right. Good deal. Okay, we back. All right, you guys. So, the next thing that you guys are going to do, okay, is you are going to make a dark gray. All right? So, what everybody's going to do on their paint plate is Calgary, Alberta, Canada. How you doing, Maureen? God love ya. Maureen Wharton. How you doing, Miss Maureen? Okay, so see that? I'm making a dark gray, almost black. All right, a nice dark charcoal gray. Okay, can you guys see this? Oh, I love your joyful spirit. You know why? Because the world is tough on us these days. We got to bring in the joy. All right, see that? Okay, now, what you're going to do with this dark gray is... You guys like my kitchen? From Regina, Saskatchewan. Woohoo! I think that's Canada too. How's it up there, you guys? You freezing your pahudas off? I know we are down here, and we're not nearly as cold as you. Hello, Sue Boyden from Clinton, Maine. Wow, somehow I hit the wrong button because your comments are right there. Lisa Maple, thank you for sharing your time and telling you got it, girl. All right, Simone Millinson, hello from Nova Scotia. Okay, so now I've got that dark gray, okay? And I've got, today's your birthday. Happy birthday, Sky Alexander Hoffman. I like that. And you're in Rimouski, Quebec, Canada, Robin Bryan. Hi, honey. Okay, so now we've got that dark gray. We've got that beautiful thing. We're going to be using our brush like this. Can you guys see that? So not like this. All right, we're going to be using it just like this, up and down, nice and flat like. And you guys are going to start at the top of this, okay? And basically how we're going to do this, all right? Let's see here. I got to show you that, all right? Now, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as you go down, okay, you guys are going to make this. Oh, Monica Kramer-Dixon, is it your son's birthday? Happy birthday to him. Thunder Bay, Ontario. Hi, Peggy Simmons. How are you, honey? All right, Mama Kramer-Dixon. Happy birthday to you, beautiful son. Okay. So what you guys are doing now on this tree is you're sweeping in that flat gray all the way down. Okay. So just like this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Just like when you're working out. 1, 2, 3. And as you go down, okay, because remember, trees just don't go like this, okay? They come out like this. So that's why we are sweeping in all directions, okay? We're sweeping on the side, but we're also sweeping on the front. Look at that. Look at that, babies. Yes, sir. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Hello from Drumheller, Alberta. How are you doing? You guys, my little Canadians, you're making me happy tonight. Look at that. Okay, we're going to continue to sweep. We're sweeping down, just like this. Loading up that brush, getting her nice and gooky. Okay, gooky for my cookie. cookie for my cookie. Where I come in with that stuff? Okay, ready? We're sweeping. We're sweeping. There we go. Looks like my hair in the morning. I stick straight up. Okay, and don't worry about the bottom. All right, don't worry about that bottom. We're going to fix that later. So you're all finished, okay? When you guys are. Hello, Denise Tupper-Liqueur. Oh, I'm so glad, honey. So glad, okay? You're all finished when it looks sort of like your version of this, okay? It's nice, deep, and dark gray and kind of like ugly. But what we're going to do, what I want you to notice, okay? On this side of the tree, all right? Just like when we're doing a thing, okay? Hello from Steenburg, New York. How you do? Oh, Canada. Asper. Okay? Notice how it's lighter on this side as it looks up at those lights. And then it gets a little darker as it goes this way. Can you guys see that? Ooh. Okay. So, what I'm going to have you guys do is everybody's going to clean off their, what's this guy called? Moo, the Angus. You're going to clean, not a good cow song. And what you're going to do is you're going to add a little white on your tip. All right? Just a little white on your tip. And you're going to come in very gently and you're going to brush some of this white onto this side of your tree. Look at that. Nice little gentle swoopies. Okay, you're following the same pattern as you did before. Okay, when you did that dark gray part of your tree. So you're going to come in. We're going to have a little bit more white on this side. All right, we're going dip, dip, dip. Dip, dip, chip. All right, and we're brushing in some of that white on this side of our tree. Then you're going to take a little bit of white and gray on your brush as you go to the center. Okay, look at that. Oh, yeet. Get down there, get down on it. How you going to know if you really don't want to dance? By standing on the wall. Okay. There we go. We want it to be a little darker on that side, a little lighter on this side because it's getting illuminated by all those beautiful lights. Look at that. Okay, we'll come in here. Look. Ooh, a little darker over there. Ooh, boop, boop, boop. All right, and this is the biggest mistake people make when they do trees. For some reason, they forget that that tree has a little top on it. Okay, so you put that little doop on your tree, okay, and it's lighter here and a little bit darker over there. Look at that. Boom, chakalaka. Yes, sir. Okay, and there you go. There's that tree. Now, the next thing, remember how I said don't worry about the bottom of the tree, right? Water and colors or soak the brush in water. Not with this painting, okay? Typically I do when my, Quandil Hafiz. No, sweetie, I have not used water in this painting. However, if you guys are up in Canada, okay, and it's really dry and you've got heaters going or you have forced hot air, absolutely, you can dip that brush in water and spread that paint if it's getting a little sticky. Same if you're, like if you're in a warmer climate, your paint is going to stay fresh longer. If you're in a colder climate where you've got forced hot air or anything else, wood stove, your paint's going to dry faster. And it is water-based paint, so you can always loosen it up with water, okay? And if you need to spread it, if it's drying as you spread it, take your brush, dip it in your paint water. Make sure that you don't have too much water, because what can happen is you can get the drips and it'll run down your painting. And that's never fun when nobody wants the dripsies. Okay, but yes, if you're in a warmer climate, you probably won't need water. If you're in a colder climate where there's any sort of forced hot air, or if there's a fan or anything like that, feel free to use water to loosen that acrylic paint at any time because it's water based. Okay, darling? And if you don't have a canvas, so some folks are buying canvases at the dollar store, from what I understand. I don't know. I've never done that. I don't know if they're gessoed or not, but they may not be. So you may have to add water to those canvases, a layer of water before you use them. Gesso is what protects that canvas, and it puts like a thin layer on that canvas of protection so that you can paint right over it. If a canvas is not gessoed, it may be a little bit more difficult and you may have to wet it. Okay? So thank you for asking that great question, Candile. Very nice question. All right, now they are gessoed. Most of them are gessoed. Are they gessoed at the dollar store? I don't know. I have heard that folks have struggled with those, but I've never used them. Okay, now, last thing that you guys are going to do on this, okay? We've got that tray, right? And all the bottom of it's all raggedy-paggedy, isn't it? Look at that big old raggedy mess. So, what you guys are going to do is you are going to take your little Angus brush, okay? And we are going to turn, hello from Stanstead, Quebec, and Bonnyville, Alberta. We are old college roommates doing distant painting night. Cool, you guys. I love that. Good. That's fun. Okay, so so the dollar store canvas are gessoed. Great. Good. Thank you, Gray Tona. Gray Tona? Is that your name? Gray Tona. It's like the Great Tona, like Daytona, get it? Remember? So the dollar store canvases are gessoed, okay? Again, people get their canvases from all over, so good to know. Thank you, honey. All right, so what you guys are going to do, you are going to take your medium brush, okay? And you are going to turn it into a pecker. Now, what does a pecker do? Woodpecker, you nasty. Woodpecker, okay? So what you guys, you're very welcome in Garland, Maine, Chad Jakanowitz, okay? You're going to take that brush. You're going to grab a little bit of white on that brush. Should we varnish the painting to protect it? If you want to protect your paintings, this is what I always use, okay? There's a product out there, and it's made by Rust-Oleum, and it is a clear coat, okay? Make sure that you do this outside because it is not good for your brain cells. So it's a product by Rust-Oleum, and it's clear coat. You can get the gloss finish. You can get a matte finish, okay? You can get it in any local hardware store. You can get it at your Walmarts, okay? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm amazing. All right. So it's a clear coat made by Rust-Oleum. It's got a blue 2X on it. I would go over your painting with just that, okay, honey? That's what I always use to protect mine. All right. Now, last thing, you guys, we got our medium brush. We turned it into a pecker. We're going to go just like this. You guys are going to take some white. You're going to tap, tap, tap that white off your brush. Okay? And you're going to come right up along the bottom of this tree. And you're going to add a little snow banking. Look at that. A little snow coming in there. You're going to peck in a little bit of snow. Look at that. Woo! It's coming up on the base of that tree. Don't worry about if your tree's all rough on the muff. Because what we're going to do is we're going to peck that snow all along the base of that tree. Look, woo! Baby, baby, baby. See that? Peter the Pecker's coming in, putting a little snowbank on there. Okay? And there you go. What? Guess what, you guys? Once you get that snowbanking in, your painting is complete. Make sure, well, no, because you guys gonna play with your colors later, but make sure you come in, you add your famous artist signature in the lower left or right hand corner. Same artist signature you're going to use for the rest of your life. Okay, flip them over, paint your bottom, paint your friend's bottom if they let you, or whoever else is in the house. All right, you guys, I love you. I'm going to read through your comments. Do not forget to send me your beautiful works of art so I can post them on the Facebook page, like Artful Nights Maine, so you can come in and join me for the Know Me next week. Okay, you guys are going to love this gnome. I'm going to post it right in the discussion part of tonight's event. You can see the picture. All right, I love you. Mwah! You guys have a great week, and I'll see you next Sunday.